So join me out here on this pretty cold winter day. I think it's only like 19 degrees out, and a bit of a mix of weather. Then we have a literal layer of just ice. We had freezing rain. Then we had hail, so we have a layer of hail, about 2 inches, like sleet. And then now we have a couple inches of snow. So yeah, it's a pretty nasty mix of weather, at least for some people. But you really title this video. Today's video is about gratitude. And a lot of people look at this kind of weather and be like, oh, you know, like this is horrible, roads are shut down, blah, blah, blah. I'm looking at this weather. Sorry if I keep blocking the camera. My gloves are kind of thick and hard to maneuver. But I'm looking at this weather thinking like, wow, it's so beautiful. And it is. Like, this is gorgeous, gorgeous weather, if you really think about it. Like, sure, it can be warm and sunny and green, but instead it's just white and cold. But I'm grateful for this weather, because with this comes this incredible beauty. Like, look at how beautiful the woods looks today. Like, what I'm getting at here is you have no idea the amount of gifts that you have, right? Everything, and I really do mean everything in this world, in some way, shape, or form, is a gift from God, right? Everything. Every snowflake is, in a way, a gift. Even if it can mean something bad, somewhat. Whoa, it's slippery out here. It's starting to slide around. Oh, man. Almost wiped out. Oh, jeez. I gotta get to like some stable ground. But yeah, everything in your life is a gift from God, so treat it like that, right? Me slipping around, like me barely being able to properly like film because I keep sliding. I'm really not trying to do that. It's a gift, and so you should treat it as such. So you should be grateful for it. Right? I believe that everything in this world happens for a reason. In some way, shape, or form, it's meant to happen. It happens for a specific purpose. It's a plan from God, right? And so the reason this video is titled, "You Have No Idea the Gifts You Have," is because a lot of people really don't. You don't really think about it, but you have unlimited numbers of gifts. They're uncountable, how many gifts God has given you, right? So just spend some time being grateful for that, and it's going to drastically transform your mood, how you see yourself, how you see the people around you. I mean, it really will change your life. And I know it sounds kind of silly, like, oh yeah, just be thankful for stuff and whatever. It really is incredibly powerful, this practice of being grateful for the things around you. Because ever since I started practicing it, it really has started to like change my life and how I see the world and how I see things that happen to me. I've become a much more positive person. I've been able to look on the bright side of things much more often, more easily. Like, oh, there's snow on the camera. It's fogged up. All right. But yeah, like right now, I just found this little tree branch that's fallen across this little like frozen stream, and I'm using this little perch to sit on to making this video a little bit easier. Like, God has literally giving you gifts 24/7. Like, he's giving you a gift right now. So be grateful for that. Like, be thankful. There's a reason that most religions have some sort of like mealtime prayer, thanking God or gods or whatever you believe in for, like gifts they've given you and things like that. Because the truth is, people who are religious, we know, right, that like being grateful and appreciating the world for the gifts that it gives you is so incredibly powerful, because the world is really, when you think about it, is an incredibly generous place. And a lot of people like to think of the world as being negative and like, oh, the world is a harsh place to live in and life is hard or whatever, all this stuff. But the truth is, it has so many more blessings than you think it does. And it's so generous and giving to you. And you don't even really realize it. So go ahead after this video and be grateful for the things around you. Maybe thank God, say a little prayer, thank God, or if prayer is not really your thing, maybe thank your mother for taking care of you, or just go outside and just say to yourself the words like, I'm grateful for this day. I'm grateful for being alive, because you have so many blessings. You could not be alive, right? You could have never been created or born. So you have something to be grateful for. Even if you don't really think about it, you do. You have something to be thankful for, because you are a living, breathing being. You are alive. That is something to thank God for. So be grateful. That's all I got for today. So may God bless you and stay wild.